I was just at the old trail by the waterfall and the lime kilns, and there's a bunch of stone and bluffs going down the river, and something tells me to look underneath this rock that's in the wall, and so I did. And underneath, I found like two slabs that were stuck in there. Like there's two slabs of rock that you could feel was loose, but you couldn't slide out. And I'm like sitting here thinking, oh, this is it. This is the Goonies buried treasure. This is the start to my adventure. And I pushed and pulled and turned those rocks and tried to pull it out, but wouldn't work. I would give up, start walking away. Something told me to use a stick. So I went and used a stick and tried that. And nope, still didn't work. And I tried again with another rock and stuff, and because something kept telling me, just kept trying it. And at the end of the day, I didn't get that rock out. And I wasted kind of a bit of time there. But afterwards, I was kind of thinking about it and kind of hit a life lesson that I really needed to learn here. A lot of times we're going to try to look underneath those rocks in life and try to, find what we want underneath it. Kind of hope and expect and try really hard to get those rocks out and see what's behind it. But most of the time we either fail or, we finally get that rock out and there's nothing underneath it. And you're kind of just like left with yourself instead of the spoils of what you just found. Which sucks in a lot of ways because you didn't get what you want, Now you're just sitting there with you and your thoughts. And I kind of came to a realization through that most of the time we're not going to get what we want underneath it because we have a deep imagination and deep wants that are layered and layered inside of us. And I've tried so many times and failed over and over and over and over and over and over again. Just eventually kept getting up and kept going. I accepted my fate and tried to make the best of it, And what I realized is amor fati, which is the love of fate. And that's like just a Latin mantra that people use to help them just find the meaning, find the life lesson, find the wisdom, find whatever behind the situations that happen, find the silver lining, find the glass half full so you don't destroy yourself in depressed state, and I mean, that's never going to be the case, You're not going to fully love fate. Fate's going to take away your loved ones, going to cause loss, cause depression, cause this, and this, partly because we don't know what's going to happen and kind of hope for the best. And a lot of times all your hope doesn't get you anywhere. It doesn't, still don't get that thing, even though you can hope in like a eternally a good intentioned way, Still not going to get what you want. You're still not going to find all the answers. And so, I mean, it's just a try, Just try to find the meaning. Try to love the life given to you and the fate that was dealt, Because you can't refute fate, that's what happened. You can't go back and change it, unfortunately. My favorite movie is Back to the Future, and I've dreamed of going back in time so many times, but it doesn't happen. And so, that's why it's one of my favorite mantras, and why I'm learning a lesson now is that most of the time you're not going to get what you want. But it's the fact that you tried over and over and over again. You got back up and you tried again and again and again, and you still didn't get what you want, And that sucks. That's demoralizing after a while. But you know what? We're never going to know what happens. We can try to guess. We can try to deduce where things are headed, but in the end, nobody ever knows what's going to happen. And so all we can really do is try to get back up and try again and try again and try again and try again, because what else do we have? Just lay down, just finish whatever this is when time changes shit the next day. None of my anxieties, none of the things that I thought were gonna happen in the way in my head. Sure, I deduce bad things right, eventually, maybe some self-fulfilling prophecy there, but at least I tried. And what else can we really judge ourselves for based off that? It's not labeling or anything. It's just, do you get up and try again? Doesn't have to be the next day either. It's just getting up, learning those life lessons, learning failure, and just start over. And eventually, I believe you'll get what you truly want. To do that, we have to look underneath so many fucking rocks and try over and over again until we strike that Goonies treasure in the end. But, like most of the time, not most of the time, but a lot of times, I'm screaming at it. I'm screaming at this waterfall that I chose to be my God. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, why can't shit go right? All I want is like a pure intentional thing. And you're not getting what you want, Maybe that's a lot of expectation. Maybe that's whatever, but we're still human, and I'm still human, and no matter how much we try to not want and to tame our egos and try to make our intentions the best, we're still fucking human, and we're gonna fail in some way, shape, or form. But we're also gonna succeed. So I don't know, I guess the lesson is just get up and keep trying, And as somebody that's gone 30 years without getting what they wanted, deep down, I'm still here kicking it. And I'll find it eventually. In whatever form that may be, But in the meantime, I'm going to keep trying to not break down over not finding anything underneath that rock. Just another dead end, when in reality, all that shit makes us, makes our future decisions, and makes us smarter. And I don't know, that's why I like to experience a shit ton of stuff. Just jump in, But again, I can practice it all day, every day. And still, when shit hits the fan, when I get poked 1,000 fucking times in the same fucking wound by everybody. Just get up and keep trying. I don't know. Peace. But I'm going to take this life lesson, turn it back around like I always do. And I'm left that spot. I'm going to work on shit. I'm going to go buy a car. But I'm coming back with a pliers. I'm seeing what's behind those rocks. I'm probably going to fail again, but it's fun to try sometimes, you know. At least fulfilling, or give you a little bit of meaning out of life. You actually tried to get to see, to understand. Alright, now I'm done. I'm at work. Peace.